Mastering wedding venue marketing. In a sector as competitive as weddings, the success of a wedding venue hinges not only on its uniqueness or location, but also on the effectiveness of its marketing. Winning over a couple is more than a listing or a show around. It's a strategic endeavor driven by smart marketing choices. The wedding industry is experiencing a period of change, and a venue's ability to present itself in the right way to the right audience can make all the difference between an overbooked calendar and a quiet season. The goal of this video is to provide a structured set of actionable insights for wedding venue owners and marketing teams. We want to help you spot gaps and opportunities in your current marketing strategy. We'll share tips and guidance on best practice which we hope you'll find useful. Understanding your target audience. At the heart of every marketing strategy is the target audience, the compass that guides all your external communication. For wedding venues, this audience is as varied as the weddings they dream of hosting, from starry-eyed young couples on a budget to those silver-haired lovers embarking on second chapters. From huge family weddings with a religious focus to bespoke and intimate micro-weddings, every occasion has its target audience. Your job is to understand who will most appreciate your venue and how you should position yourself to attract that segment of the wedding market. Demographic segmentation slices the market by age, ethnicity, income, and more, allowing you to tailor your approach to the type of people in your area. However, a couple's dream wedding isn't defined by demographics alone. You will need to develop a deeper understanding of the buyer personas that your venue is targeting. Consider the attitudes, values, and lifestyles of your potential clients. Once you truly understand the couple's wedding vision, it will be much easier to decide what facilities and services you should promote to them. By developing a deep understanding of these needs, your wedding venue ads can be designed to resonate with the emotions and desires of your target clients. A well-thought-out messaging strategy ensures that when a couple dreams of their perfect day, your venue stands out as the ideal backdrop for their love story. In short, tailoring your message to the dreams and desires of these couples doesn't just speak about them, it speaks to them. Remember that a single venue can attract different audience types. That means you can develop a deep understanding of more than one buyer persona and develop marketing messages that target different groups in different ways. Some of your spaces and services will be valued most by one type of couple, while others will delight a different segment. Showcasing how a single space can be transformed in different ways not only demonstrates versatility, but will help increase appeal to different segments. This knowledge and understanding can make the difference between a successful sales-driven marketing strategy and an ineffective catch-all approach. Crafting your brand identity. Brand identity is the distinctive ensemble of visual and textual elements that coalesce to form a memorable image of your wedding venue in the marketplace. It's the tapestry of colors, shapes, fonts, and words that encapsulate your venue's essence and allure. For wedding venues, this identity becomes the backdrop of a couple's stories and dreams, setting the stage for unforgettable and magical experiences. Why does brand identity matter for wedding venues? In a market with so many venue options, a strong brand identity cuts through the noise, offering a unique and distinct sense of clarity. It provides a narrative that couples can relate to, ensuring your venue isn't just seen but felt. It makes sure that you are perceived as unique and inimitable. In some cases, this may revolve around a historical identity. For others, it will involve an innovative streak, which chimes with a wider lifestyle trend. Whatever your venue's identity aligns with, don't just sell a location, sell an experience. Once you have your experience defined, amplify it through strategic wedding venue advertising. A differentiated brand identity can sway the decisions of couples by presenting an image that aligns better with their wedding day aspirations than other venues. For instance, a logo that combines elegant typography with a timeless icon can convey sophistication and class, appealing to those desiring a luxurious affair. Fonts and colors that reflect your venue's unique attributes, be it a historic heritage, avant-garde modernity, or country charm, help subtly remind your audience of how your brand is different from the rest of the market. Don't forget that while practical elements such as catering, accommodation, and entertainment are looked at closely to discard venues, there is often not a lot of difference once the couple has its shortlist. The final decision often lies in a more irrational and emotive feeling toward a particular venue over another. Digital marketing strategies. In today's digitized world, the first encounter a couple has with your venue is likely online, making an optimized digital presence non-negotiable. A well-designed website serves as the gateway to your venue, inviting couples to explore and imagine. However, website optimization for wedding venues goes beyond aesthetics. It includes user experience, mobile responsiveness, and the seamless integration of content that captures the essence of what you offer. High-quality galleries, virtual tours, and testimonials weave a digital narrative that can enchant and persuade. Don't forget about booking forms either. We at Sunus have worked hard at creating forms that overperform on conversion, and they are integrated directly into our wedding venue software. Now, let's talk about content marketing. Think of this as your online voice, telling your venue's story through blog posts, articles, and features that celebrate your successes and highlight your uniqueness. These pieces shouldn't just inform, they should inspire, igniting the imagination of those planning their nuptials. Working on SEO with terms like wedding venue in XXXX town as a targeted keyword ensures that your venue appears when couples are in the early stages of venue exploration. Other terms such as XXX venue reviews are search terms showing couples much further down the purchase funnel and therefore much more valuable. Make sure you appear as high as possible to lead the narrative. Finally, leveraging social media platforms helps to create a community and dialogue around your brand. Platforms like Instagram and Pinterest are visual canvases where images of your venue can tell 1,000 words. It's also where a lot of couples spend their time envisaging their wedding. Facebook groups and X allow for engagement and sharing the features and advantages your space provides. If you don't often photograph your venue, don't worry. Leverage user-generated content and repurpose it, with permission of course. Through these channels you can showcase the versatility of your venue, share behind-the-scenes peaks, and highlight glowing reviews, crafting a mosaic of social proof that your venue isn't just an option. It's the destination for wedding dreams. Traditional advertising channels. Even in the digital age, traditional media retains its place and can be effective, particularly in the wedding industry, where tangibility adds a layer of sentimentality. Traditional media channels, including print, broadcast, and direct mail, offer a tactile and direct form of communication that can complement online efforts and resonate with a diverse audience. If your venue has historical importance or local charm, you can use this to your advantage. Print advertising, such as in bridal magazines and local publications, allows venues to present themselves in polished and visually appealing ways. When selecting print media, it's vital to consider the publication's reach and reader demographics to ensure alignment with your target audience. High-quality imagery and compelling copy that includes the term wedding venue can enhance visibility and appeal directly to engaged couples planning their weddings. Broadcast advertising through local radio and television can capture the auditory and visual senses, creating an emotional connection with an older audience. The key to success in broadcast is crafting a memorable message that can be succinctly delivered in a short time frame. An effective jingle or a captivating visual snippet that highlights the venue's best features can leave a lasting impression. This is likely to cost more than digital advertising, so think carefully before committing. An alternative is direct mail. While considered more traditional, it still offers a personal touch that can be highly effective. Well-designed brochures, flyers, or postcards sent to a curated list of recently engaged couples or wedding planners can make a significant impact. Consider including special offers, open house invitations, or testimonials to enhance the appeal of direct mail. When integrating messages across all of these channels, consistency is key. Ensure that your brand identity and core messages are coherent, allowing potential clients to easily recognize your venue across different media. You may think of marketing channels as silos, but in the real world, people often consume media in a scattered and unpredictable way. Attending wedding fairs and events. Wedding fairs and industry events offer an invaluable platform for venues to showcase their offerings and connect directly with potential clients. Participating in these events can significantly increase a venue's exposure and provide opportunities for personal engagement that digital advertising can't match. An effective booth design at a wedding fair should be inviting and reflective of the venue's unique character. Use high-quality visuals, such as banners and displays, to create an immersive experience. Consider setting up a miniature version of a wedding setup, complete with table settings, floral arrangements, and lighting to give visitors a taste of what to expect. Live advertising strategies could include interactive elements, such as virtual reality tours, live demonstrations, or tastings that give couples an immediate and engaging experience of the venue's capabilities. Providing takeaways like branded brochures or sample wedding favors can leave a lasting impression long after the event is over. Networking with wedding planners and suppliers during these events can, in some cases, be a game changer. Establishing relationships with industry professionals can lead to referrals and collaborative packages, which can be a significant draw for couples. Engage with peers through discussions, exchanging ideas, and possibly creating alliances that can extend your venue's reach well beyond the event itself. If you are confident in this area, why not host a fair yourself? Reach out to your suppliers and perhaps even other venues which you don't regard as direct competitors. Split the cost and marketing with them, but be the host that is able to wow couples on the day. Partnerships and collaborations. In the wedding industry, partnerships and collaborations can be a strategic lever for amplifying marketing efforts and expanding reach. By aligning with wedding vendors and local businesses, a venue can create a synergistic network that benefits all parties involved. The alliance with wedding suppliers such as florists, photographers, caterers, and event planners can introduce your venue to a broader clientele. These suppliers often have established relationships with couples and can recommend your venue, essentially acting as an extended sales force. Collaborations can also take the form of packaged offerings, where the venue and vendors provide an all-inclusive experience. This not only simplifies the decision-making process for couples, but also presents a unified and cohesive brand experience. Local businesses are other potential partnerships. For example, by teaming up with local hotels, a wedding venue with no on-site accommodation can offer special rates for guests, making the venue more attractive for out-of-town weddings. Co-branded advertising campaigns can reduce costs and double the exposure as both businesses promote each other. To structure mutually beneficial agreements, clarity and alignment of objectives are crucial. Agreements should align the expectations, roles, and contributions of each party, ensuring that all collaborators are on the same page. It's important to establish clear communication channels and regularly review the partnership's performance to ensure it remains attractive for all involved. Monitoring and adapting your strategy. In the fast-paced world of wedding venue marketing, it's not enough to deploy a strategy and hope for the best. Continuous monitoring of marketing performance is critical to understanding what works, what doesn't, and why. This involves setting clear goals and KPIs, key performance indicators, such as website traffic, inquiry rates, conversion rates, and ROI on advertising spend. There are several tools and metrics to gauge the effectiveness of advertising efforts. Google Analytics 4 can track website engagement and source of traffic, while CRM, customer relationship management systems, can help track inquiries and bookings. We recommend Sunus, but we're a little biased. Don't sleep on social media analytics either. They can offer insights into engagement rates and audience growth, which is valuable for assessing the impact of digital advertising campaigns. However, data alone is not enough. The ability to interpret this data and adapt your strategy accordingly is what truly makes a difference. This might involve adding negative SEM keywords, tweaking ad copy, altering font sizes, meta descriptions, or even revising partnership terms. It's also about staying tuned into market trends, such as emerging wedding themes, or changes in consumer behavior, to ensure that the venue remains relevant and appealing to future couples. By establishing a cycle of monitoring, analysis, and adaptation, wedding venues can ensure their marketing and advertising strategies remain dynamic and responsive, ultimately driving sustained success in an ever-changing industry. Conclusion: that was a lot to take in. So let's summarize. Navigating the intricacies of wedding venue marketing requires a multifaceted approach, and throughout this post, we have walked you through the key pillars of any marketing strategy. From understanding and segmenting your target audience to constructing an authentic brand identity that resonates with couples' aspirations, each step is necessary to creating a truly authentic narrative for your venue. We emphasize the significance of a robust online presence, optimized through SEO and social media engagement. We also touched on the enduring value of traditional advertising channels, retaining their place in a holistic marketing strategy. This includes wedding fairs and events, where tangible experiences create lasting impressions. The alliances formed through partnerships and collaborations were highlighted as a strategic asset, capable of extending reach and doubling up budget and skills. Finally, we recommended monitoring and adapting marketing strategies over time, ensuring that they remain responsive to the evolving market conditions and trends. The message, we hope, is clear. The landscape of wedding venue marketing is one of continual evolution. Venue owners and marketing teams who embrace this dynamic and remain receptive to new marketing ideas will surely thrive as they perfect the art of enchanting couples to book with them.